Park Lane Worldwide, welcome to your news at noon. It's week 16, 18th of April. Big things going on like this week, this last week of the April Commission Month, double personal sales credit towards the St. Thomas trip. We're celebrating a winner today too, but this week get double credit. You're coming into the end of April, you've got the entire month of May. If you're more than 50% or at 50% or close, even 40. Do you know how many people win a Park Lane incentive trip that last month? If you want something bad enough, you find a way. If you don't, well, we'll talk about that in the 1 minute moments that matter. Hey, over the top during the second 2 weeks of April. So that was what was submitted last week, just yesterday, and then next Wednesday. 2,000 or more during those last two commission weeks, and you receive the amazing Posh earrings that go with that incredible set. We'll review. Go for the gold. Our virtual sparkle is July 8th through the 11th. Again, register early. You get the bracelet. Do the VIP registration. You get 200 in new product. Amazing. And congratulations to those who made the Winner's Circle Zoom. Area leaders and up, over 1,500 these last 2 weeks. What came in yesterday and last Wednesday will be in a special Zoom with Scott Levine, and we'll recognize those winners next week. And then the Posh earrings go with the over-the-top weeks. During the first 2 weeks, we had the necklace. If you're a recruiter and you have a new recruiter who has 300 or more in sales, that ring is yours. And then for our above and beyond achievers, the $5,000 and the $10,000 bracelet and bauble bracelet are extra above and beyond awards. And how do you do that? Well, we got some great tools. Like the birdie bracelet. It's a style drop, only 38 with a qualifying purchase of 40. And there's another style drop, the birdie set with the necklace and earrings. So you've got this beautiful complementing set. Taylor did a great post on our social media site about the pearls and the freshness coming into spring and summer here in North America. Exciting to have an animal bird theme that goes with our style drop from last week, Fur Baby. Only $38 for that necklace and earrings. 10% goes towards the ASPCA, a great organization that prevents cruelty to animals. So exciting. If you wonder, where are all these great style drops and specials? This was from a back office this morning about 7:30, and I hit the question mark under monthly specials on your order entry screen. And there you will see everything that's going on, and it's ascending order. So the newest are on top. You'll see there the 3 top ones. Always a great place to see what's going on. This one, I've kept it on for a couple weeks, but it's such a unique piece. And people who show this and do posts with this, Stellar is just a magnificent piece. It's a great $30 or $40 item as a bonus. And St. Thomas, we talked about it, double credit this last week of April for our incentive trip. And then we go into the month of May where we have 1 full month left where people can cross that finish line like this lady. Congratulations, Karen Tober from Enduring Elegance in Canada. She's from Edmonton, the Edmonton area in Alberta, Canada. Congratulations, our second international winner. I have posed a question for you. In all the markets that we do business around the world, in Australia, Sydney and Melbourne and Brisbane, and in the UK and London and Manchester and Mexico City and Monterey and Vancouver and Toronto, why are the first 2 international winners from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada? Do you think it's something in the water? I think it's something in those 2 superstars. When we want something bad enough, we find a way. When we don't, wait for the 1 minute moments that matter. You've got 2 bonus items at 90 available this last week of April. You've got double thank you gifts for a qualifying show, and you've got triple fast 50s. And working and stretching towards 2,000 this month is always beneficial for internationals. That's 500 less, 25% less than the US market, to get the RRC Level 2 award, the Mocha necklace and earrings. So much new stuff. Some of it's in your Style Boss news. Hope you have that printed out. But wait, next week, you'll get May's. We have the preview of May, and we have all of our April recognition because we are in the last week of the April Commission Month. Next Wednesday, the 24th, is the last Wednesday in April, and then we're in May. And that means it's time for recognition. We recognize week 3 of April. This is what just came in yesterday, April 17th. It took at least $1,200 to get in our top. And number 1, over $2,300. Here we go. Number 10, you just saw her recognized. Karen Tober from Enduring Elegance in Canada is number 10. Number 9, from the Toronto metro area and Enduring Elegance as well, Lisa Barth. Number 8, from the UK and the Park Lane Stars, congratulations, Ann Griffiths. Number 7, she's hot and been in our top 10 almost every week. Congratulations from the Park Lane Rebels in Australia, JoJo Egan. Number 6, from Australia and the Park Lane Rebels, Wendy Javney. Number 5, from Australia and the Park Lane Rebels, Leanne Jones. Number 4, back to Canada and Metro Toronto, our style queen, number 4, Aisha Hadaway at Enduring Elegance. Number 3, back to Australia from the Park Lane Rebels, Rain Cook. Number 2, and our number 1 stylist in the world this week on her announcement show. She is a pharmacist by day and a style queen now by night. Congratulations for Blue Sky Sales number 2 at over $1,800. Kimberly Rask, and number 1 this week at $2,300. Congratulations to our first trip winner. She's securing that trip for 2 now. From Blue Sky Sales in Canada, congratulations, Pam Waterston. And that takes us to this week's 1-minute moments that matter. Hey, Tuesday night, we had a New Beginnings presentation that was a 33-minute presentation, including some incredible speakers. Scott Levine, moderated by Jennifer Bond. Just an incredible event. Now, there was a little trouble with video, and there may have been a couple things that they mentioned in this that weren't applicable in international markets. But it was a fabulous half-hour event that talked about what's great about the Park Lane opportunity. Now, earlier I mentioned if we want something bad enough, we find a way. And the saying goes, if we don't, we find an excuse. You could look at a couple things from this and say, well, there was this. This is a really great presentation, a really great professional presentation that talks about why Park Lane is such a great opportunity. And we can look for what's not good, or we can look at all the things that are good. And looking at what's not good is kind of like getting a Mercedes and getting a flat tire and totaling your car. That one little thing does not make that car bad. And so I encourage you to shoot the QR code. If you haven't looked at it, listen, if you paid $10, you're getting a new piece of jewelry, a piece of the future. So hey, listen, I didn't just watch free. I registered because I want the new piece of jewelry. And they've shipped out and shipped to your franchises, those of you paid. But you can just watch this presentation, and what I encourage you to do is pass it on, because it has some great information from some great people in our company to talk about what is really, truly great about Park Lane Jewelry, and that has never changed. Hey, you can get more content under the Tom Park Lane hashtag at Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and thanks for watching News and News.